All right, so this is our overview video. Again, I know that there are many of you that already know how to use Schoology and do it perfectly fine every single day. I still want you to watch this. Again, it's just going to give you a quick reminder. There are some of you that are new to the class, so I wanted to definitely make this video for you. And then there are some that still, after first quarter, are not sure or have not fully completed the tasks asked of every single day. So I wanted to start this quarter off with just a general assignment that answers the questions that I get emailed to me almost on the weekly basis, okay? So first and foremost, I have a student's thing pulled up here so that way you can see the website and see what it looks like from your point of view. So first and foremost, once you go to it, of course, you're going to select the course, the math course that we're in, which is CPM. You've already done that because you're here. From there, every single day, you land on this page. This is your updates page. The reason why your course lands on this page every single day is because there will be something posted right here every single day that you should be reading. So on the very first question, it says, what is the very first thing you should do every single day before starting your work? That answer is check your updates. Read your updates page and see what's happening today. Obviously, this is the last update from last quarter. It tells you, today's the last day. You have all turned in all your work for midnight. But for like Tuesday, today, there should be an update right there that says, welcome to quarter 2. Today is day 1. You should be going into day 1 and completing it. It will tell you what day to work on every single day. That's the most important. It'll also give you some information, like if you have a day off, it'll say, don't forget, next Tuesday is a day off or something. If PSATs or SATs are coming up and we're not, doing work on that day or something, it'll give you all of the most important announcements. So you need to read that every single day. It'll take you 5 seconds to read this and then move on, okay? That's the very first thing you should do every single day. Once you do that, the second thing you should do is never touch over here. I wish I could get rid of this. I wish that it wasn't in Schoology, but this is what's throwing students off. This upcoming assignments. Yes, these are the 2 assignments that are due for today. However, if you just click on these assignments, you miss the lesson. I cannot tell you how many times I've told students this, but it's still something that happens every single day. Students are like, wait, miss, I don't know how to do this assignment. And I said, did you watch the video? And they said, there was no video on the assignment. And then it's because they went straight to the assignment and they didn't go to the actual materials page. So every single day, come in, read the updates. Once you are done reading the updates, you are immediately going to click right over here on materials. From there, you'll see a couple things. Now, right now you're seeing quarter 1 because I still have to leave that open for any of the kids that are doing extensions. But on Tuesday, this will be gone. And the only thing you will see is this purple folder that says quarter 2 because we are currently in quarter 2. So you will click on quarter 2 because that's really the only folder you can click on. And you will see here that you have 1 chapter, chapter 2. That is the chapter that we are currently starting. We are working on it. So you're going to click there. From there, again, every single day a new folder will pop up. So right now, the only work you can work on is day 1. There's a little introductory page. This introductory page tells you this is what the chapter is. We are learning about linear functions. We are going through these different sections and what they're about. And then this is what we're learning. These are the standards. Again, this page isn't super important, but we want to know what we're learning. So we're going to day 1, which hopefully you guys are already there because you're watching this video. If you're not, if you got to this video a different way, then again, make sure this is what you should be doing every single day. Updates first, then material going into day 1, which is what day we're on, okay? From there, notice there's 3 things. These were the 2 things that popped up on the very front page because those are your 2 assignments for today. However, we have other things here. So for instance, you have your objectives of what you are doing today, a little summary. Again, some kids want to read this, some kids don't. Currently right here, there's a nice little picture. However, when you're looking at it in a second, there should be a video right here. And that video should be the very first thing you do is watch the video above that introduces you to your new teacher. You have a new teacher for this course. Yes, you're still going to be seeing my beautiful face on all these videos because I am the one creating the course. However, due to my teaching schedule, I can no longer teach this course. So you are going to be having Miss Gavhard, which again, hopefully you watched the video above before you did this. If not, go back and watch the video where Miss G introduces herself, tells you a little bit more about the course and all that fun stuff, okay? So that's why this going to the materials is important, because a lot of times this is where I put the video that you are going to take notes on, the video that you need to like watch before doing the assignment. Imagine walking into your job and them saying, day 1, go run this report. And you're like, what is the report? How do I run it? I don't know any of that information. That's what it's like whenever you just click straight on the assignment and there's no video or anything. Okay, I put these 2 videos in the assignment so I can make sure that all these students watched it. But starting tomorrow, the videos are not in the assignments. The videos are before the assignments. So you have to click on materials, okay? Once you do that, notice there's all the steps for today. So today, day 1, watch the video where Miss G introduces herself. Step 2, watch the Schoology or complete the Schoology assignment. Again, this reminds us what to do every single day. That's currently what you're doing. Step 3, if you are new to this class, so if you are one of the new students that just joined us this quarter, you need to click on this link and it will take you right here so that you can enroll in the online math book. Again, we don't use the online math book all the time. However, we do use the tools in the online math book, and you're going to be using those tomorrow in the very first lesson. So you want to make sure that you have that link, okay? And then lastly, you're going to have a review assignment on solving equations. All of these are links, so you can click on these links and they will take you straight to the assignment once you're ready, once you've watched the video, right? So again, you're going down here, you're clicking on these. There's always some helpful hints down here. Again, this is just extra help, so if you need it, awesome. In this case, it has the link right here from the online math book of how to get there, okay? Once you're done with that, you can either click on these links or you can just click on the next page and it'll take you to the next assignment, which is your Schoology assignment, and then the next assignment, which is your solving equations assignment. And then you're done for that day, okay? And then the next day, day 2 will pop up and you'll click on day 2 and so on, okay? The next thing that I got a lot of questions about was grades. There was a assignment at the end of the quarter where I had you find your grade. And a lot of students had trouble with that. So again, we're going to come over here to the side and we're going to click on grades. When you do that, you'll notice that there are a bunch of different things. This first thing, APS resource, will never have anything in it because that's a category that we do not use. Then you see quarter 1. Okay, well, quarter 1's grades right here. This is the overall grade for quarter 1. Yes, there are individual grades for assignment or for assessments, which are tests, individual grades for classwork, and individual grades for notes. However, all of those together combined make this overall grade. So this is the grade you're looking for. We're no longer in quarter 1, so we can minimize that by clicking this little arrow and get rid of all those grades. You can still see the overall grade, but you don't need to see each individual grade. We are now in quarter 2, so we want to make this one larger, right? So quarter 2 is where we're going to find our grade book. That's a very important question for the next question you have on your assignment. You're going to find that in quarter 2. Yes, there are assessments, classwork, and notes, but those are all part of the overall grade, okay? Notice there's nothing in here because we're just starting the quarter. So I want to go really quickly back to quarter 1 and show you. Again, you can tell the difference between whether there is a missing assignment or whether there is a 0 based on what it looks like, right? Sorry, I'm scrolling a lot. So you can see there's an actual grade here. They got 17.25 out of 50, and so on and so on. You can see if there's lower grades. There's normally a little circle if it's missing. Hold on, I'm going to view it as a different student just so you can see what it looks like if it's missing. So if it's missing, it'll have this little circle. Anything that's missing, you can click on this assignment and still turn it in, okay? That's completely possible to turn in missing assignments all the way up until the last day of the quarter. Same thing with if you have like a lower grade or something, right? Like let's say you turned in one of these and it's like 0 out of 10. Well, you can go back and you can turn that in, okay? I believe that's it for grades. The last two things that I want to talk about are attendance and contact. So right now you can see all of my information at the bottom of this. This will all get changed by Tuesday. It will have Miss G's information. It'll have her office hours, which should be 3 times a week instead of just 1. So you'll have plenty of time to get extra help. Up here, you have a little message. This is where you can email anyone. So you can click new message and you can send it to Miss G. Sorry, you can send a little message to Miss G up here, or that's the one way to contact her, or again, down here, she will have her email address. So the 2 best ways to contact her are either through her Google Gmail or through Schoology up here. Those are the 2 best ways to contact her, okay? And then, of course, attendance. Attendance has always been a touchy subject in this online class because, yes, because you are online, you have all day to complete the assignments. However, we are still a school, which means we still have to take attendance by a certain time. Your attendance on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, because our school has regular classes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then block schedule on Thursday, Friday, we get out earlier. So on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you have to have something done, or you have to have it at least logged in by 3 o'clock, okay? 3 o'clock for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3. So you can just put a 3 in the blank for that question, okay? That's for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Again, you can start the assignment and finish it later, but you have to log in by 3. On Thursdays and Fridays, we get out early. We get out at 12:50. So our attendance is taken by 1 o'clock on Thursdays and Fridays. So again, you must log in by 1 o'clock to have your attendance taken. Anything completed after those times. So let's say you log in at 3:15 on Monday. That's fine. That will count for Tuesday's attendance. It will not count for Monday. We do not go back in and say, oh, well, somebody logged in at 7 o'clock at night. Let's give them credit. That's for the next day. If it's from 3 o'clock one day until 3 o'clock the next day. Okay, so if you log in Monday night or Tuesday night at 7 o'clock, you will get credit for Wednesday, not for Tuesday. Okay, again, you do not have to complete the assignment by that time, but you do have to log into my class by that time. Okay. And then last but not least, there are certain assignments that say show all your work. And we have a lot of students that are not following these rules. Like for instance, this assignment, you have one today, the very first day, that says, it gives you a question like this, and it's very highlighted, and it says, solve the equation for the variable, show all your work to receive full credit. If you only state the answer, you will only receive 1 out of 5 points. Either upload a picture of your work or use the equation editor on the bar. Again, even with this, I still have students that will just write x equals 2 in the blank or x equals 2 in the box. You have to show work. If you do that, you only get 1 point, which means you are not passing this assignment, okay? Please make sure that you are showing work. I know this was a long video. It was a lot of information, but I really want to make sure that everyone understands, so that way I'm not getting the same questions over and over and over again, okay? All right, good luck on this assignment. Hopefully you should answer all the questions.